The Baleno has been a star for Maruti Suzuki in India and in many ways has been a trailblazer for the premium hatchback segment. Over the years, it has started showing its age. Remember, we are in 2022.
And with this new Baleno, Maruti Suzuki proclaims that the tech has gone bold. Well, that's why I'm here to do a car and bike tech check. Does it cut the muster? Well, let's find out.
There are two features which are fundamentally segment first. The customizable 5.5-inch head-up display and the 360-degree parking camera system, which combines sensors and cameras to give a surround view of the car, enabling easier and safer parking.
Now this heads-up display is quite interesting because it's not integrated into the main windscreen, but instead you get this panel, but it provides you an assortment of information and it is highly customizable. On top of this, the resolution is really good and it's right there in your line of sight, so you don't need to keep bending down and look into the main instrument cluster. But there's a little bit of a problem because it gets this 3D effect. It can be disorienting at times, but once you get used to it, I'm sure it won't be much of a problem because it's quite useful.
Thankfully though, you can also decide to not use it, or you can set up its angle according to your height and seating position for optimal visibility. The 360-degree view camera system is just superb. It provides excellent visibility in low light and you get all angles further bolstered with grid lines. It will truly make parking seamless and even help during bumper-to-bumper traffic situations.
This is also a very customizable vehicle. It comes with Maruti Suzuki's latest interface, the Smart Play Studio Pro Plus. Yeah, it sounds almost like the iPhone Pro Max. But overall, it is a very, very nice user interface. It gets widgets, you can customize stuff, and it is very responsive also at the same time. And generally, it's pretty simple to use.
The new user interface is very responsive and intuitive to use. It gets a swanky widget-like user interface, which is neat. It also gets games which are fun to play as long as they are being used to pass the time in traffic or while being parked and not while driving.
It also comes with a brand new 9-inch display which gets a full HD resolution. It's definitely an upgrade from the 7-inch panel that was on the older Baleno, but generally speaking also this is one of the best screens that I've seen in a car in this segment and easily the best screen that Maruti Suzuki has implemented in its vehicles. It gets great color response. You get really decent viewing angles even though there's a pinch of glare.
The only issue here is that in very sunny conditions, its brightness levels aren't optimal and there is no recourse to bump up the brightness, and legibility becomes extremely problematic if you're wearing sunglasses. It gets Suzuki Connect, its connected car platform that comes built in the Baleno. It comes in an all-new avatar with 40+ features that offer facilities like geofencing, SOS, telematics and analytics, and remote unlock. It even integrates Map My India's maps. This works with an embedded SIM that is already preloaded in the car, though after a limited period, the user will have to pay for the SIM card. The carrier of the SIM card can't be chosen by the customer. The car also gets rear AC vents and even supports natural language recognition via an Amazon Alexa skill for Suzuki Connect.
Now this car gets the surround sense sound system tuned by Archimedes. There's 6 speakers, 4 full range speakers and 2 tweeters, and it gives you this 4 3D-like effect thanks to the Archimedes tuning. Overall, it sounds pretty nice. I'm really surprised, Maruti Suzuki. It is tad on the bassy side, but that's generally true of most things in India, but it sounds really good with an assortment of music, be it indie, pop, rock, and even Bollywood. That's really important. You also get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in a wired avatar. Now, that may not sound too good, but Maruti Suzuki promises that via software update, you will get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Though, there is no wireless charging. But the good news out here is that you get 3 USB ports, one out here in the front, which is a Type A port, and 2 more behind, one Type A and Type C. And those 2 ports support fast charging, and I would take fast charging support any day over wireless charging. So that's a great thing.
Safety is also a big element in this vehicle, as it now gets 6 airbags on the top end model, ESP, hill hold assist and ABS alongside the AGS gearbox, which also comes with an hydraulic clutch. Maruti Suzuki clearly got the memo that the modern consumer wants more technology and consumer electronics grade gadgetry inside the car. And while it hasn't offered the moon, it has provided a holistic and pragmatic update. Now, while as a whole the car isn't that bigger of a step up per se, in the tech department, indeed, Maruti Suzuki has done a decent job.